Shout out to all the beautiful people in here.
Yes. Shouts out to Rachel from Thailand.
Rachel Roy?
No, Rachel Ray. Rachel Jean-Baptiste Bryant.
Ooh, that name is dignitary. Okay, established, honey. Honey.
Okay, you see the Queen of Hearts wants to come out before I even start. So let's put that back, but I do think, ooh, okay. 6 of Clubs. Alright, let's get started. Let's go ahead. Let me keep that Queen of Hearts. Where are you at? We're going to keep you out to ring the bell. My cards are ready. Okay. Right off the bat, Queen of Hearts and the 6 of Clubs. Okay. We have, wow, 10-10. Okay. We have a Joker. Okay, and the King of Spades wants to come out. Okay, so let's see. Any other cards? Alright, so we're going to start with these 6 cards, okay? Right off the bat, you saw that the Queen of Hearts wanted to come out with the 6 of Clubs. So I feel like this pair is definitely addressing the female energy, the woman who feels emotionally stable, emotionally intact, very strong, very strong-willed. She is a person who has lended her heart very, very much to others, and she probably feels emotionally available to others. Like, this is the time where she's feeling like she can give advice to others because she's intact. Okay, I feel like the advice that she was seeking, she is able to go inward and advise herself and focus on her intuition and the downloads that she may be getting from the universe, from above, whoever she prays to. And I feel like she trusted herself enough to listen, take heed to the advice, and then realizing that it's going to bring her success. So she's proud. I feel like there's a sense of celebration. That's why these cards jumped out. It's like, wow, we did it. I trusted in myself and my advice really works. My intuition won't steer me wrong. This 6 of Clubs definitely says that there will be victory. If you continue in this direction, you are on the right path. So congratulations to the female energy, the divine feminine energy that I am picking up right now. For those who are questioning yourselves about not having anyone to talk to, or not trusting and believing in yourself because maybe you didn't make the best decisions in the past, I say go ahead and start betting on yourself again, okay? I feel like you have learned your lesson and you are inviting yourself to think in a new way, in a new direction. So have hope, have faith that you will do better this time. You know, life is a learning experience, okay? I do feel like on the next line, the 10 of spades and the 10 of clubs comes out. Okay, so this right here is all about change immediately, right off the bat. So whichever way you're going, I feel like perhaps you didn't trust yourself in the beginning because you were so mentally burdened. Maybe you had a lot of debt weighing you down. Maybe you just felt like everybody was depending on you, was so reliable on you to fix everything. Maybe you're the fixer and you felt like you had nowhere else to turn. Maybe I'm feeling that you just feel at your wit's end, like you just want to throw it all up in the air, see how the chips fall, because at this point it's like you have nothing else left to give. I do also pick up on the energy of just being stressed out in the sense of work and personal life. Maybe in your relationship you feel like the relationship is now 50-50. Maybe you feel like you're working and doing a lot of the housework and you're just not being emotionally fulfilled and you just feel as though it can't go on like this. So you have some very heavy decisions to make and it's really up to you, which goes back into this line up here. Trust your intuition is telling you what you need to do. It may feel hard, okay? You may feel like you are not in control. Of course, we can't control others, but we can control what actions we take moving forward. So that's why these are 10s. The 1, something started, it began, now it's going to end, it's going to conclude. It's up to you to go into that 0 energy of something new beginning. So that's why we have the 10 of clubs here. This is all about action, okay? This is all about risk taking and going for it, going straight ahead, no holds bar, okay? This 10 of clubs says, I have nothing else to lose, okay? All the chips done fell, you know, like I'm about to crash and burn and I might as well go out with a bang, okay? So it's really all about, again, betting on yourself. So this 6 of clubs on top of this 10 of clubs says you will be successful, okay? So bet on yourself. You really have to take risks to put yourself in new situations and give yourself an opportunity to really develop and learn what other things are hiding inside of you, okay? You know, sometimes we have to realize that there is always a blessing in disguise. And even though you may feel stressed out and you may feel like, oh my goodness, like I really have to just throw it all up in the air. It's like, what's that saying? Things fall apart so better things can fall into place. I feel like this is exactly what this 10-10 is saying. And then there's that 10-10 wins, right? So 10-10 wins, which is 10-10-6. Okay? So break these down. You have 1 and 1. This is 11, which is your angels are definitely around you. They're orchestrating this. This is all divine timing. Okay? We have the Joker here. Now, this Joker, I feel like what this one is saying is be sure to take calculated risk. I know you may feel like, oh my goodness, throwing my hands up, let the chips fall how they will, but don't get careless with it. You know, there are some things that are in your control and you don't want to put yourself back in a place where you set yourself back, right? So when you bet on yourself, you know, definitely use wisdom, all right? That's why this King of Spades is here. This King of Spades says, this person did not come to play. They are taking calculated risk because they want to lay a new foundation. Okay, this King of Spades energy here is successful. They are very focused, very strategic. Okay, picking up Virgo energy here, very very wise, very intelligent, very clever. So here we start with the emotional female, ending with a king. Okay, so I feel like you are encouraged to embody the essence as you are being the Joker. So it's almost as if like they're saying you can take some aspects of the fool, that carelessness, that joy, that essence to learn, but don't become the fool. You know, that saying of be in the world but not of the world. You know, find your clarity in the midst of all the chaos, because you will be successful if you play your cards right. All right, so I want to go ahead and get clarity on the Joker. What is it that we should encourage you to take risk on? What is it that we should encourage you to take a risk on? There's a huge decision here. Is it love, career? Okay. So, okay. This Joker, all right, you have 7 of spades, the 8 of diamonds, and the Queen of diamonds. All right. Unfortunately, I feel as though you have been told some lies, and the lies have made you look like a fool, and they thought you were a fool. They thought they can tell you anything and you would believe it. But right now, you have to reclaim the power of being a fool, right? So if you play your cards right, it will bring you money and success, right? Which goes back to the 6 of clubs. So I do feel like this is career related. I do feel like if it's regarding work, you do need to reconsider. I mean, we're going into a new year, but reconsider your work environment. Reconsider the motives behind why you're getting so many assignments or not getting enough assignments, okay? I do feel like there is untruth with the way you've been paid, or maybe you're not getting a raise because of something unfair or unethical. Okay, there is something here that you know is true, but people are playing you as a fool. But I feel like healing needs to be had with this. You have to accept the fact that you gave them permission to look at you as a fool, right? Now you have to become that king of spades. So it's like, don't give off the foolish energy anymore, right? If you play your cards right, it's almost as if like you have that trick up your sleeve. People can think they got you, but you are one step ahead. So this is a learning lesson, right? This is a learning lesson for you. You move into that 8 of diamonds. That 8 of diamonds energy is definitely like change is going to be happening. You're definitely, I feel, yeah, with this, reconsider, you know, new schooling, polishing up your skills. But I honestly feel like if you are thinking about even going into business for yourself as an entrepreneur, you should consider that as well, because you are someone who can be very successful, because you are clever with business, doings, okay, and business dealings, even making deals, because this is all about betting, right? I feel like, you know, you're not someone who's scared to take risks. You're not someone who's scared to gamble. Yeah, for sure. Bet on yourself. See, this Queen of Diamonds right here, this is all about someone who's a female entrepreneur. You know, she thrives in the home. She runs a tight ship at home. Look, you have two queens, the Queen of Hearts and the Queen of Diamonds. So I feel like if you're someone who's definitely interested in going into the spiritual arts, if you're someone who's going into therapy, Reiki, something that you can do at home, whether it be decorating, something regarding the home, I feel like that's where you thrive. Okay, so if you're an entrepreneur, definitely revisit your business plans. If you've been considering developing like a bakery or something, anything where you feel like your home is your castle, is your throne, even if it's just developing your business ideas from home, you need to go ahead and do that. This is saying go ahead and gamble, bet on yourself. It will come to fruition. You will be successful. Okay, I think we have clarity on, I want to get one more clarifier. Okay, let's do the Ten of Clubs because it is encouraging you to take action. So what should you take action on? Oops, there's a card here that was flipped already. Is it here? No? Let me just make sure. Alright, well, let's just take a look at the card that flipped out first and foremost. Alright, well, it's the King of Clubs. This is amazing because I was asking what to take action on. Yeah, this is a businessman who is very confident, leading the pack. See, you're not meant to be working for anyone else. You're definitely meant to be working for yourself. That's for certain. That's for certain. You're someone who's not afraid to do the hard work. You know, you're a hard worker. You deserve to get the fruits of your labor and really just thrive. Okay, you have the Three of Hearts. Let's get one more. Okay. Yep, exactly. So we have here the Three of Hearts. The Three of Hearts is really encouraging you to heal. Yeah, I feel like the work that you are interested in doing or doing right now is connected to your emotional status. So I feel like your emotions do affect the money that you make, because this decision regarding your work, I feel like is affected by the relationship you're in. So if your relationship, your personal relationship in the home is not healthy, maybe the lie that was told to you was, you know, your partner was cheating on you, or you found out something that was very unethical. You know, maybe that has affected your ability to do your job very well as you're used to doing. Okay, but I feel like this Three of Hearts energy is calling for you to heal. I feel like it was if it was regarding work, I feel like the partnership that you had with two other people is not going as professional as you would like, and it's time for you to just let it go and be working with yourself and develop a whole new team moving forward. But you are going to be successful. I know you may have put in time, but you know what? We live and we learn, and it's all about gambling, right? Entrepreneurs have to take risk. Scared money doesn't make money. So definitely this partnership, yeah, I feel like there's more for you to learn, which is why they give us the Jack of Diamonds. This Jack of Diamonds is encouraging you to go back to school. This is all about action. You are smart, yes, from experience, but just like the fool who learns through life, there is organized, institutionalized education out there that will benefit you as a business person. So don't sleep on the skills of, organized education, because, at the end of the day, we have to remain humble and realize there's always more for us to learn from other people. So this gives us a lot of clarity, okay? A lot of clarity. So let me go ahead and pull out an encouraging message from my angels and ancestors. Okay. Let me just do a quick shuffle. Okay, we have 2. Let's get one more. Alright, well, let's start with these 2. Wait. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so let's start with the first card we have here. The first card we have here is the Fire Guardian. Okay, so the Fire Guardian says, ignite your passion. Okay, ignite your passion. So this is definitely telling me that whatever you are thinking about doing, bring it back to life. Okay, you see the hands here? These hands create magic. You see the wings here? Your angels are with you. You are being divinely guided, divinely protected, as long as your passion is in alignment with your life purpose. Okay, so I feel like you know what it is, but you feel like there's some roadblocks that may seem impossible or time consuming. I feel like go ahead and do it. This Fire Guardian speaks to the club energy on the table here. Okay, we have all about action, that fiery energy. We're in Sagittarius season. Okay, Aries, Leo, this is all the club energy. We're saying take action. Now is the time to do, and no longer just speak. Okay, the next card we have is Shaman. So trust in higher forces. This is exactly what I was saying. Someone who wants to do energy work, healing work, something from the home. I feel like if you're looking into energy work that involves your emotions, you have to remember all relationships affect your work. So don't deny yourself the truth about what you're experiencing. And remember that the truer you are to yourself and with others, the more you will see the fruition and the results and the success in your monetary rewards, okay? Shaman, as a shaman, you have to begin to trust in spirit, right? So that's why I said this Queen of Hearts jumped out at first. You're like so happy that you literally trusted your intuition and you got success. You saw the success and you didn't ask anyone else for advice. Yes, that's you taking a step in the right direction. The more you trust yourself, the more others will trust you. Okay? So definitely you're encouraged to develop your skills as an intuitive. Okay? I feel like this is definitely a time of light codes. Okay? We're in a time of a portal that is opening wide for everyone to tap into. So go ahead and jump right in and see what downloads you can collect. Yes, absolutely. We have the seer here, which says see beyond the current situation. So this 1010, that's why I was like, wow, you are seeing right past your situation. You're like, you know what, throw it all up in air, see how it falls. Okay, so you are feeling, you are encouraged to continue to look further into the future. To, if you can see yourself and where you want to be, then you can create it. Okay, so don't get caught up in the lies. You have 2 kings here, you have 2 queens here, but you also have a lot of chaos going on around you. I feel like don't get caught up in that situation, because you know who you are. You know that you are royalty. You know that you're meant for more. Take what you can from the situation at this time and use it to push forward. You have powers that will allow you to put yourself in business. So if you never considered, again with the shaman, if you never consider yourself being an energy worker, now is the time. Mother Gaia is calling all her light workers, all her star seeds, all her intuitive angels, her earth angels. It is our time to rise up and to help others become the best version of themselves that they can be. Okay, so even if you feel a little bit of an inkling like, oh, I knew that was gonna happen, oh my goodness, I'm psychic. Yes, absolutely, you are psychic. So let's go ahead and develop that skill. Okay, so you can walk in your highest power and fulfill your life purpose. Okay, so I'll put these right here. All right, so thank you so much, everyone. If this resonated with you to a very high degree, I would love to hear how it resonated with you down below. So comment, like, and share. If you want to hear more from me, I invite you to subscribe. But this has been your medium, Rachel Jean-Baptiste Bryant, your Mickey Mouse medium. And for personal readings, you can email me at myrainbowhealers@gmail.com, or you can find me on Facebook at Jean-Baptiste Bryant. On that note, I am going to close out this session and thank my angels and ancestors for meeting me here at this table. Okay, amen and ashe.